Yeah, I'm just gonna intro these with a good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to some more Orb of Creation. Last time we started with scrolls. Scribism Scrolls 2. Okay, so I need 24,000 of these things. Yeah, we just got to the point where we unlocked this, and it's like, oh, we're not done yet. Let's see, do we want to scribe one of these? Is there... Okay, first questions first. Scrolls do not stack. Imbue an attribute with bonus levels. How does that work? It just says 1. What attribute did I boost? Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to some more Orb of Creation. I don't know why I'm starting with good morning, because it's not necessarily always morning, but for me, I don't know. That's usually when I record this. So, I don't quite understand how the Scroll of Advancement works. It says I've either used it, or I have no idea. It looks like it only goes in certain areas. Can I, like, put it here? Okay, there we go. So that's just added a couple of extra levels to my flow mastery. I was kind of hoping it would go into something else, like, I don't know, one of these, like reserve level. Or inactive cooldown speed. Oh. The speed your spell cooldowns when in an inactive loadout. So they do, it's just incredibly low. Alright. I'm not sure how much I actually care for that. Like the bonus attribute levels, I probably should put into something else. I just don't know what. And so I was thinking, yeah, let's put it into the things that I don't have too much of. Speaking of, what are we doing? So we're making ink per second, which is good. Amber per second, which actually we don't really need to do at the moment. And I should probably look into anything and everything that specifically gives me more. That's innate, harvest. Actually, speaking of, let's harvest some dreamberry. Oh, what are they? Tempered blooming resource. They don't count as a natural thing, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think I'm going to be able to boost them with a spell yet. Let's see. Workshop artifacts. I guess the one. Maybe we should do a different loadout here. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure that's garden growth and generation. Yeah, did I not have a... I guess I'll throw those on for the time being. I guess this isn't that helpful. I think it might give me a couple more green berries. Yeah, it's not huge. So I think we're gonna just go back to this. Alright, where else were we? What are we doing? It's the one problem. Oh, I could have put it into stuff like material savvy. That might not have been a bad idea. Okay, druidry. What can I invest into here? Now, the problem is everything is getting slightly more expensive. I mean, scaling in price pretty aggressively. I don't think I need these. What is manual versus automate? Because, yeah, I could make another one of these, but they're pretty pricey. Are they? No, they're not. They get more expensive, is the one thing. So I'm not sure how much I want to actually invest into them. Okay. Snag a couple of those. What else are we doing? I have a whole bunch of amber. I guess I should probably invest really hard into amber capacity for a bit. And, like, tempered work. Yeah, what other upgrades do we even have? I guess really it's just scribism. So what I need to do is get my psi capacity up to 30 billion. Yeah, that's got to be something somewhere in here. Psi is mental energetic resource. That's reserve power, innate power, resource overflow. Spatial, magic, mental resource cap. We may also want to generate a bunch of space here. I guess seems that actually does get me an amount. Like 10 million per second is no slouch. And we did manage to get that to be like a fair bit higher. Yeah, mental and energetic resource. Oh, so if it's an energetic, that means... Let's see, that's resource rate. Energy... one of these was energetic cap. Oh, it's battery. Oh. Yeah, we could get some more of that. Energetic resource rate, memory. And then we have like craft lightning and lightning blast. Really good if I want more psi, but I don't need it. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of spend these somewhat wildly. We can get more. Charm Mastery is kind of weak. I'm trying to figure out what else do we even have? Ooh, enchant materials, reduce transmute and refinement drain. But I need an expert alchemy level 9 for that. Transmute magic, really high on thaumaturgy. Essence resources gained. Actually, looking at this, there's almost nothing left for me to do, potentially. Alright, so I found it. It was just innate core. I just needed to invest, like, a lot more into that. And now that I've done it, holy smokes, we have 1,000,000 Arcanum. When did that happen? When did any of this happen? I don't know. Oh yeah, we should probably also do stuff like infuse spark a bunch of times. Fortunately, I only have so much mana on me. What else do I want to invest in? Because I have a lot of really expensive stuff. Let's just put these in. I think these scrolls, yeah, they go back down in price every time I make them. So I can actually just make these normally. It looks like I can make 2 of them, at the very least, simultaneously. More than that gets too expensive. We don't have enough paper. Nor do I have enough care. I should go back to making some mana potions just to get me some more juice. It's fine. Let's see, what else do we even work on? Like, that's the thing. I very much can feel like the end of the game and available content is here. Because we don't quite have enough to get dragon, but like we're close. All I need to do is just raise my knowledge cap to a somewhat absurd degree. And once I've done that, then there's nothing left. Okay, that's still going. Automate. I don't know how to automate this. Maybe we have to wait until we're done with that one. Yeah, now we just need to wait for our psi to stack up. Now, we do actually have a better... We do have a better one. Size... Okay, so let's go back to spell loadouts. Go over here, just because. Let's see, loadout. Oh, I can do like 4 of these. Yeah, I've never leveled this spell, so now's a really good time. And that'll... Oh, that helps a lot. Yeah, I should have been leveling my spells like... Wait, oh. Huh. Yeah, there's all of these things that I've just never found because I never upgraded it because I never needed to. And, like, that's actually absurd. Okay, let's charge the first one. Yeah, so it also boosts my psychic spell power, which is pretty wild. Let's see. And I'll go for some natural expansion. Just snag a couple of those. We're mostly in the end game now. Like, there's so much more I could probably do and, like, get our stats up to, but I'm not really sure if it's going to mean anything if I do. Okay. Guess I'm going to need some more of those wood beams. Yeah, for now we're just trying to get my psi up to the point where I have 30 billion. Yeah, in retrospect, I guess that singular upgrade didn't make that big of a difference. But this probably did. The Scholar effect levels, and Wizardry effect levels, and Infusion effect levels. I think that's just bonus levels, though. So, like, if we go to these... maybe not? I don't know. I'm sure it helps. Okay, so I was going to go back to Infuse Spark and, like, Stormforging. There we go. Turn on auto alchemy and like hydro aura. I'm more or less just spending everything willy-nilly because why not? There's no point in saving up for anything when everything is... Free isn't the right word. When I get everything back if I just look away for a minute. Speaking of, can I not automate this? Nope. As we've got a couple scrolls of advancement. I'm just going to keep jamming scrolls into infused mana. I'm not really sure if I need to. There's probably other things I could invest towards, but eh. Okay. We're almost there. Is this a cantrip? No, it's a charm. Oh, wait, hold up. Scribism Scrolls 2. A new powerful type of scroll. The Scroll of Power. Okay. 1.6% total attribute effect. Alright, that's a little expensive. So, major thing I'm going to need, way more paper. More parchment resources gained. I mean, no. We already have a ton of that. What about the printing station? Because I think we might want to try and save up for one of these. So let's go back to alchemy. I guess spend the rest of our power. See what I can do with it. I keep kind of leveling my efficiency and power. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn every resource down. Because no matter what, it does help me. Oh, are we done harvesting the dreamberries? We are. Switch back to Dark Thistle. I can do 2 of those. Yeah, do we want to grab forage? Sure. Stuff like abundance would be good too. Okay, a couple more in crystallization. Yeah, I'm just trying to grab a little bit of everything. Ecomage, elementalism. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to get any of these. But this is going to be silly when we get there. The problem is I need 400,000 and I only have 30,000. Which means I should probably start using these... Oh. Oh, we're just making a level 3 Scroll of Advancement. That's interesting. Alright. Because in that case, what should I invest into? Because I could keep investing in stuff like transmute efficiency. Yeah, so it's a level 2 scroll. So if I want to go up to this, it would give me 4 attribute levels. What cost me a lot is the one downer. And I might want to go back to Orb at the moment. This is getting me a lot of mental resources, but only mental resources. Has requirements. Mastery level 14. So I think that's starting to dip off a little bit. So what of these do we want to get rid of? I mean, do we want to do a round of just water? I was hoping Hydro Aura would be better than it is. It's not bad. But it's a little bit more limited. What else do we have? Workshop, battery. That just requires... Actually, I've got 1 trillion wood. So it really is a limitation on my electricity. Let's see, flow mastery, yeah. And yeah, I'd like to get my brewing drain up to... I have no idea if it's at... Like, if it gets to negative 100%, does it actually make it so we're not losing anymore? I'm assuming no. I'm assuming no, but I have no way of knowing. Wow, actually, going for heckin' boosted water worked. Let's see, do we have another one of these? Yeah, because I could keep trying to go for that. Let's see, what else do we have? Mental resource cap, I mean, is good. And then printing stations, which... I guess after this, let's switch over to crafting, because I'm pretty sure printing station, 24 million. We could maybe fortify it a little bit more. We're actually kind of hitting the upper level on some of these. At least it feels like the upper level. What else do we have? This is a building? No, it's not a building resource. We do have refinement ship. And, like, clear cutting, but that's just for tree harvest speed. Okay, I was gonna go back to this. Cauldron. Okay, it says it's at a negative 100. Negative 102. We're not brewing any potions, though, are we? I'm gonna stop that. Let's actually go back here, manage. And upgrade a couple of these. Unfortunately, many of them are very expensive. Let's see. Yeah, do I want to brew a potion? I suppose I should. Let's go for crafting potions. And I think it does remember progress. Okay, so this should be burning 1,000 water. Okay, so 100% brewing efficiency does not overcome. I was hoping it would, just because it'd be fun. But alas, it does not look like I will be able to go into the negatives to the point where I'm actually gaining resources from brewing something. It was a hope. It was a exceedingly unlikely hope. But, you know, would have been funny. Alright, so what else are we doing? Like, that's the problem. We've hit a brick wall, and there is almost no visible way out of it. Which, I mean, is kind of good. Because that means, like, we're getting kind of close to the point where, I can just stop. And in fact, like, I probably should. I've definitely been talking about it for a couple of videos, and I think we're, like, pretty much right there. There we go. Might as well go for Echo Mage. Supposedly, that's actually quite powerful. What else do we have? I haven't looked at research in a little bit. Oh god, why is there more? Ring-type artifacts. Let's see. Cognitive rest. I almost kind of wish there was like a highlight for this is new. We have repeating, but that's probably so expensive it's not going to work. And then Scholar. Psionic type, base cost. That. Power experience, eh. Rings, though. Expert Artificer level 2. Also, we need more of those. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Do we want to stop gaining Elementia? And the answer would be crafting. What else can I do? In the meantime. Because we could do improved brewing, but that doesn't really help me too much. Aura levels, glyph upgrades, generator bonus levels, trade tech for a bunch of other points. Toxicity decay. Extra sigils gained. Interesting. Or, oh, improved scribing. Scroll power inscription speed. Yeah. This isn't even that unreasonable, price-wise. I think we might want to get one or multiple levels of improved scribing. Maybe I just have to wait until it's done crafting. Speaking of crafting, oh, we're low on skill. But if I'm low on skill, okay, let's go back to this one. I'm not using it. Nix both of those. Delete this, which is skill. And these are cantrips. So I guess we'll be getting kind of a bonus. It barely puts a dent in, I'm sure. Like, I'd honestly probably be better off at tuning Orb. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Let's go back to attuning Orb. Okay. What else do I do in the moment? Bunch of levels in Urn of Urns. Couple levels in Overflow? Sure. I'm gonna have to come back and make... I guess that's not really that helpful. Whatever. Okay, we can also level up some of these. But I guess leveling them up doesn't actually change much. There is also Brainstorm. Yeah, do we want to try Brainstorm instead? Because yeah, let's see if this gets me more. Yeah, that gets me way more psi. And we need to put some levels into this anyway. I mean, I do need to come back and maybe put some levels into that. It's fine. Ooh, it's gonna take a while. I mean, I could just leave this run and come back. Like, it's one of those where I'm almost maybe better for these last couple levels. Just Chilling. Okay, why can I not automate you? Haven't the foggiest. Okay, let's go back to tech. Is this done? Yes. Can I do this? Yes. We might as well put some extra levels into improved scribing, because the book bonus levels, scroll power, inscription speed, and reduce the cost increments, it's not huge. But yeah. It still seems like it's vaguely worth it. Let's just go for Hydro Aura. I'm not actually sure if that one's really worth it. Because yeah, what I should be doing is just hoarding a ton of really good scrolls. And if I could figure out how to automate it... You know, I guess I'm on the Discord. Search automate scribe. Okay, hold up. What is this? Okay, for automated scribing, 2 or 3 levels of improved scribing, and then 1 level of the innovation for scribing. Oh. There's an innovation for it? Oh. Here it is, parallel scribing. It's not outlandishly expensive. In fact, it's actually quite cheap. We just need 1 more cognitive advancement. We can get those here. Let's see. I guess I might as well keep doing brainstorm. Okay, because that's... Oh, concept speed. Actually, that's pretty good. Same thing with a lot of these. I should probably come back and actually invest in quite a lot. We are going to need some more rune stones. Ooh. You know, this might be an incredibly good thing to focus on. What else we have? Authorism. Parchment quality. Building. Oh, it's a building resource. Wait. No, I'm not getting any free building resources. Dang. Ooh. Studying levels up really fast. Okay, keep that one in mind. It's pretty good. Alright, so what else do we do? This gets us glyph upgrades. And tech advancements, so that's not that helpful. This gets us... This gets us ability advancements, which I guess I should be investing in Greater Oak just to get those ability points. Okay, what about Workshop? Tech. And ability. Cool. Loadout Create. Did I research how to make rings? No, we did not. We got 1 level of Artificer and then it kind of petered out a little bit. Because I needed some other things first. This gets me cognitive advancements too, but things are pricey. Are they? And that's not. Okay, let's go back to Scholar. I should be scribing these scrolls whenever we get the chance. Another one of those in. Okay. A couple more in Temperance. Yeah, I'm just going for the lowest hanging fruit. I guess we've been ignoring Rapid Gathering for forever, because I just didn't need it, and still don't. Yeah, I should probably go back to attuning Orb, because that helps everything. Okay. But yeah, if I can auto make those scrolls, we can potentially just come back later. Just leave the game running and just be like, hey, but what if I had like an extra 100 levels in essence shaping? I mean, I don't know if essence shaping is really the one I'm going for. That's the example I'll give. Well, we got our point that I was looking for. I'm just gonna buy everything here. There's just so much I've kind of ignored. Or maybe not ignored. Ignored's not the right word. There's so many things that I just kind of left by the wayside because I had other stuff I was currently upgrading. I might also want to look into, like, brewing speed. Actually, do none of these increase my brewing speed? Huh. None of them do. Okay, so if I go back to Scholar... Here. Parallel scribing. It's going to take a while, but hopefully this will let me, auto-scribe. Unless there's a different auto-scribe that I don't know about. Could be. If I go back to this... Oh, I need another one of those points. Because what I wish I could do is trade magical advancements. So I have so many of those, and I don't have anything to spend them on. I guess improved charging would have been. But yeah, hopefully this will give us automated scribing. If it doesn't, that means we need to get one more level in this. Which also isn't terrible. Let's see. Alchemy Master Rate, Garden EXP Rate, Artifact Master Rate. These are good, but they cost me the one resource I don't have much of. Oh, you know what? Refinement. Because here's the refinement drain. Oh. And refinement power. So maybe I should just start putting a lot of scrolls into refinement ship. Get this to be really high. Because that does boost my output really aggressively. Yeah, unfortunately, otherwise, we're just kind of at this game's mercy. And at my limited resources mercy. Like, my caps are so high that we're actually having trouble generating enough to fill up. But again, if I just look away for a little bit, I'm sure it'll boost right back up again. Let's go back to Scribe. Automate. Still cannot automate. And there is the Scroll of Power. But I need 450,000 of that. It's a little tough. Yeah, unfortunately, this is costing me runestones. I mean... I could get a bunch of runestones. Just make a bunch of dimensional cores, sure. Oh. That's a building material. Oh, but I cannot dual wield tools. Because, yeah, we drain harder. Oh, that's rough. Well, what else can I equip at the time being? Because we can put on the robes of construction. Resonant Jewel. Do we have, like, a good amulet? I don't think so. There's the brewing rod, but I need expert potions. So, at least we're getting a little bit more. And yeah, if I go back to this, I can keep putting points into refinement ship. Did that work? Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe that doesn't work. Yeah, so I can do more scribe slots, but no, that ain't it. And yeah, I could go for improved crits. That ain't it either. I suppose I could actually level some of these. Requires a lot of rune stones. If there was like an auto sigil, that'd make my life easier. But if there is, I haven't seen it yet. Which means it's either locked under some tech, or it's just not in the game at the moment. I bet it is not in the game at the moment. Okay. Let's go back to crafting. My toxicity is 0. Oh. Let's just get a bunch of those. Billions, in fact. Oh. And I guess go back to alchemy. Because what am I currently making? Do we need the elementia? No, the answer is actually we don't need the crafting potions. Yeah, auto amber was the other one. But that's a lot of amber. What are we even draining for that? Oh, things that we already have insane amounts for. Do we want to try making a bunch of sigils again? It looks like skills. This is a bit of a skill issue. 3.6 million still good. And yeah, we don't have anything here to learn. What about spells? Yeah, physical precision stats. Splash spatial resources. Refinement and generator power. Ooh, that's really good actually. And yeah, nothing else there. And I do have like a bunch of these. If I want to do like expert potions. I know that was a limitation that I was kind of looking at. Fine. I think I'm just going to leave this running. We're just going to grab some stuff. Because we're going to need expert artificer. For sure. What else do we need? So most of my limitations are here. Expert potions level 6. Expert storm level 6. Yeah, I think we're actually just going to start playing this as an idle game. As it was meant... Well, maybe not meant to be. Okay, expert potions. I suppose, in this moment... Are any of these draining water? Elementia. Alas. Oh, but we're only losing 17 per second, so that's not too bad. I'm going to need skill, spark, water. Transmuting water costs me almost nothing. And barely gets me anything. I don't think we need Transmute Amber going right now. So let's do Force Spark as well. There. I guess I can... There. Keep it in the positive. So water is going to be the huge bottleneck, as we need 1.2 billion, and that's just going to be obscene. Skill's also going to be an issue. Let's see. And I have no more points. My logic with this is more or less just let this go. You want to grab that? Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Can I do a scroll of advancement here? No. Yeah, I kind of figured. Would have been funny. But alas. Go back to workshop. Oh. Again, whatever. Ah, the spark loss. Which we don't really need anymore. There was a period of time where it was rad. Okay, 71 plus 307. Did that actually make a difference? Maybe it did? I can't tell. Maybe you can't over-scroll something. Huh. I suppose we're a little further on than I thought. Let's see, do we want Scribing Aura? No. There we go. There's our ability power. So let's go back to... well, Scribe, might as well make more of that. Then we were going to research one more level in this. Before it gets too expensive. And also, once again, it does make my scrolls better and gives me inscription speed. I don't know. Seems worth it. Yeah, so I don't think you can multi-scribe anything. That's a shame. I mean, it makes sense from a cheese perspective, otherwise you'd be able to just, like, go way over cap. And do some absurd things. But it would have been cool. Oh. Yeah, let's also invest in Amberic Fortification. That should give us a decent chunk. Oh, wait, why are we losing 50 billion? Oh, not 50 billion, 50 million paper per second, but it's the Scrolls of Advancement. Of course. That doesn't actually help. Which of these do? I guess I can afford all of these upgrades, so I might as well just snag them. Okay. If I go back to this... Yeah, still can't automate it, but that's fine. Research. So yeah, we're probably not getting improved scribing again. Here it is. Automated scribing. 1 max auto-scribe slots and reduce inscription cost. The only immediate problem is I need 1 orb level. Because I need Expert Scholar. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be pricey. And is going to take a very long time to scale up. But I wasn't going to be doing expert potions anyway. Like, there's a couple of these that would be really good. Like the Psi per second. Oh, but that doesn't actually... I mean... Yeah, because that requires Expert Alchemy, Expert Storm, Expert Arcane, Essence, Arcanum Potion, and then these require a resource I think I've never seen before. Or maybe not? No. We just need to be closer to with the requirements to see what these get me. But that's just so far out there that I'm not betting on it. Let's see. So let's take off alchemy. We don't need any more force wood. And... God, that's a lot of water. Alright. Is that even making a dent in my control? No. That's kind of cool. Let's see, that's boost transmute power. But no, that doesn't help. What else do I want to transmute while I'm here? I guess let's throw just amber back on. So now that I have functionally infinite wisdom, I should probably use it. Or not wisdom, infinite knowledge. I should probably use it. Because I have a whole... I'm getting 133 billion per second. Maybe we do need those extra levels of alchemy just so I can transmute billions of this stuff constantly. Because boy, doing that with thaumaturgy would open some doors. Huh. We don't actually have a whole lot of things that are elemental in nature. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's mostly just mana and arcanum. Huh. Had no idea. Let's see, that's spell mastery rate. Oh, do we want the alterator? Sure. I'm trying to get that another orb level. I guess I'm not trying very hard. Let's go back to Psi Storm. Thing is, we're losing 1 billion per second in Psi. Okay, what else do we have that I can spend this on? I guess a bunch in Echo Mage. And like Elemental Shaper. We got something. Oh, we're done with Expert Scholar. Which means I need one more point of that. This gets more tempting by the day. Oh, but it's 3. Ick. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, energy concepts. Energized learning. But it requires Expert Scholar level 10? How much more is there to this game? I don't know, but these bottlenecks, like the major tiers, are becoming fewer and farther between for me. And so it's getting to the point where I'm kind of, I'm losing steam. If only because, like, you know, it feels like I'm struggling to get over each tier. And each progressive tier gets harder and harder to reach. And so, like, I might play this on my own and maybe do another episode in, like, 2 weeks to say, like, yeah, I got over the hump. This is what it looks like at the very end of the game. But even then, I don't even know if that would be particularly entertaining. So I think I'd rather just kind of call it quits here. Say good enough, say my addiction has been properly fed, and then use my time for some other things, because as much as I deeply enjoy this game, I can't imagine that there's much more. And, like, let me know if I've, like, missed any major mechanics, because I'm all ears. Yeah, so I could get the next level of this if I wanted to. But I think I want to save up, because the Scroll of Power, even just the first tier of that, seems absurd. Yeah, what else do we have to upgrade? That's always going to be too expensive. Oh, that's what I was going to level up. That's why I need so many rune stones. Do I even have enough skill? I kind of don't. Well, do we think I've gotten enough... I've spent enough knowledge here? So yeah, there's... Is there anything here? I guess there's, like, study magic. And then integration. I know I'm supposed to be saving that stuff up. Yeah, what else do we have? Restful growth. Yeah. No, it looks like I've run out of stuff to do. And maybe that's fine. There will always be small bonuses, like getting up specifically so I can get dragon. But that was actually, like, we were very close on that, to be entirely honest. And it wouldn't take too much effort, probably, to get there. All I need to do is invest in, like, sorcery a bunch of times. Okay, so why don't we retool? I want to do I have enough control? I do. Let's get one scroll of power. Well, that's a lot of runic. Okay, we've got refinement ship. I can get a couple of points in material savvy, but not enough to really press the dial anywhere. We're gonna go back to this. Recipes, manage. Boost that once. And yeah, I think we're done with that. Let's go back to refining some elementia. Okay, that might be too much. There we go. Yeah, 3k per. That should be fine. It's gonna require a ton of occult essence, which... Do we have that somewhere? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, here it is. Occultic growth. Yeah, we can boost that a bit. But yeah, mostly what we want to do... Save up for this. Get 2 more of those. Alchemy. I guess actually... one into both of those? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure the number of scrolls is just the current scroll level. I wish it would stop you from like applying unnecessary amounts of scrolls over. But whatever. Let's see. Tempered shaping, essence cap, bluing quality. No, like the real answer is just 336.5 billion. Oy. How do I do that? I guess the other thing was, oh, the automated scroll. I mean, again, now that I know it doesn't work the way I think it works, I'm a little bit less excited for it. See, I really liked the idea of having a just infinite bonus levels regardless of the cost. But yeah, if that's not how it works, then it's not quite as good as I wanted it to be. It's resource power. Need so much more. Just grab all of these. Unfortunately, it's one of those where I'm gonna need a lot to get the next points. We grab organic essence per second. Now let's go for the blooming resource quality. Yeah. Keep getting stuck. Yeah, that's not gonna give me it. That's not gonna give me it. That's not. It seems like alchemy is the closest to the next cognitive advancement. But even then, some of these are getting really pricey. And so, like, 50 levels in this is, I guess, doable. Is it? Is it really? I don't know. Otherwise, I could go back to a tuning orb. I guess, what artifacts do we even have on? Let's slap that off for the time being. Which of these? This boosts charm and gets me some energetic resources. Mental resources. Maybe not. Let's try this one. I haven't even fooled around with it. Okay. We also have some upgrades, don't we? There's Runic. Also boosts my charm spell power, which I am using those. Garden, Reflective, Essence, Attribute Production, after any attribute is developed. Like, it might give me a little bit, but yeah. These humps, they take some serious effort to overcome. Yeah, energy concepts, but expert scholar level 10. Like, that's so expensive, and we have so few levels, orb levels anymore. Oh, we could get rings. That's not even that expensive, it's just gonna take a while. Alright, well, one way or another, why don't we get the rings, and then I think I'll call it here. I could keep going, I could keep chugging away, but my time is intensely valuable. And it's one of those where, like, I am playing above and beyond, I think, where I'm meant to play. And so I think it's easier to just say, yeah, I've had my fun. This is a good game. This is a really good game. Let's see, do we want to grab this? Not overwhelmingly. Let's see, do I need more Mage Bloom? I need more Dreamberry is the answer. Because, yeah, we could get improved metabolism, but why? Unless, of course, that unlocks a new tech for me. Like, that's the one. I really wish it would say, like, hey, there's more tech. You know, there's still more research hidden underneath this one. But yeah, it's just a requirement for various technologies, and it's like, well, that's not it. Let's see. Oh. We can get the Psionic Banjo. And also get... Oh, oops. Missed that one. Yeah, we can get a couple of these. Like, a lot of them are good. And maybe these are, like, way better than I think. This is the one that I think would be absurd. But unfortunately, I'm not actually convinced on that one. But I need 3 more levels in Expert Alchemy. And that's a little pricey. Yeah, at some point I'll have to look at somebody else's build for this and be like, oh, so that's how you're supposed to become truly absurd. I'm still pretty happy with how this one turned out, but I know there's got to be other things that are even zanier. Okay. Yeah, can I even drag myself over? Nope. Right. That's the thing. I should just burn all of my ink. This is going to cost me a lot. But it's mostly in runestones. And what kind of resource is this? It's a building liquid resource. Oh, so we should just go generate a bunch of water. Okay, wait, and there's artifacts rings. I can make all of one of them. Spell crit rating. What else do we have? requires Artificer 14? Ripes. I was like, oh, maybe that's going to be a way to do it. And the answer is no. Wow, this game is, like, just so immense. I'd almost argue unreasonably immense. But that's okay, too. Like, it's just... I am persistently astounded at just how many layers and how far it goes. And, you know, how many, like, just little things it can do to just keep me playing a little bit more. There's nothing else quite like it. So, I guess with that, let's, how close are we? 450. Doable. Right, we're going to go down here. Because this increases our liquid resource gain by 30%. I guess, actually, let me take a look. Is the hammer better? We never invested in haste, did we? No, these are better. If I want to gain a bunch of Alakar's ink. This is the way to get there. This is going to take a while. But yeah, since it's a building and a liquid, in that case, I should be investing in, like, woodworking. Because, yeah, anything that increases my building quality. Okay, which of these boosts woodworking? Oh, none of these. They boost over here. Building resources gained. Pricey. Let's go back to harvest. And let's harvest our green bark. It's been a little while. Last time I did this, it, like, zeroed out my thaumaturgy. But I think this time it's fine. Oh. Next time we do this, I should quaff a pair of power potions. Okay, so I was going to make... Well, I was going to make another one of these, but they're pricey. Do we have anything else that boosts my building? Or liquid. Liquid resource quality. There we go. Oh, and we have enough. Let's get one scroll of power. Oh, the next tier of that is incredibly expensive. Yeah, let's just get some more of these. But yeah, if I were to automate this, I'd probably just leave it on scrolls of power. And just let this go. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, most of these are pretty pricey. I guess I can actually invest in calculated stirring. Let's charge this one. Okay. I was hoping that this would be more effective. They are cantrips. Alas. Okay. Yeah, do we have anything else here? Yeah, we can actually get that ability point. It's just gonna cost me pretty much everything I've got. At least we're getting silly amounts of water and other liquid resources, which is kind of our bottleneck. Okay, I think we just need one in metabolism. Oh no, we got it, actually. I don't know why I'm going this far to research automated scribing when I'm not actually convinced we need it. But it's fine. Because, yeah, what else would we have? Energy concepts. unlocks energy learning. Yeah. Because, yeah, what else? What would I need to be able to transmute psi? That was one of these. Enchant materials is still absurd. But we don't actually know how effective that is. So I would need expert scholar level 9, actually. Oh. So I guess they're both down the same path. So I'm just going to let that go and call it here. Because, yeah, apart from making more scrolls of power, which we're about done. Oh, wait. Plus 1.65% total attribute effect. Alright, what is our big bottleneck here? Let's go with carpentry station for now. So we're gonna go from 1.37k to 1.39k. It's good, but it's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like a 50% bonus on top of everything else, but no, of course not. It's not that good. Oh, man. All right. We're definitely leaving it here. We are a very... Wait, did we just... We got that? Oh, we just had both saved up. Cool. All right, well, one way or another, I will see you guys whenever Orb of Creation gets another big update. As, yeah, I think we've run out of things to do for quite a while now. So I can now automate Scrolls of Power. Whenever we have the resources, it'll just make another one. And then, you know, I'll just input that into everything else. For now, though, oops. Did I want to do that? I mean, I suppose I could. And just burn a bunch of resources on making the best possible roll I've got. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, anyway, so thank you all so much for joining me on this. I'll see you next time.